cuts in, shoots, scores! The ice, through the rear yard, scores! Shoots, scores! The sellout crowd comes alive.
Hello and welcome to Gulls All Access. I'm your host, Andy Zilch. Gulls forward Pavol Regenda is one of the organization's brightest young stars. The Slovakian started the season with Anaheim before joining the Gulls in December. A bronze medal award-winning Olympian, Regenda is making the most of his opportunity in the AHL.
Regenda from the high slot shoots and scores!
I sat down with the Gulls forward to learn more about his story.
If I come on the ice, I give everything what I have every shift.
Regenda from the high slot shoots and scores!
I sacrifice for everything, like blocking shots, driving to net.
Regenda scores his first goal in North America.
Everything what I can do, I'll do for the team and for the fans.
Backdoor feed, Regenda scores!
Everybody probably, hopefully, can see that I'm going 100% every shift.
We welcome to the show Gulls forward Pavol Regenda. Thanks a lot for joining us, and I want to get back to the early stages of your childhood and how you got integrated with the sport of hockey. What was the introduction to the sport, and how did you start picking it up?
I have a little bit older brother. He's, I think, 9 years older. So since I was growing up, we've been at the rink every day, and I just my parents told me that, I just want to play hockey. So I started when I was 3. With my grandpa at Frozen Lake, and that was my start. And I was at the rink probably every day.
Where exactly are you from in Slovakia, and can you describe the hometown?
Yeah, it's eastern Slovakia. It's really close to. I live 30 minutes from Ukraine, the border. It's called Shirava. It's like a lake. It's not that big. I mean, it's really smaller and really more calmer. Life is really slow around if you compare with here. Mm-hmm. I love all the people there and my friends and my family. I miss it.
What were you watching when you were growing up in terms of professional hockey? Was it the Slovakian league, or did you have access to NHL hockey?
When I was growing up, my favorite player was Marian Hossa, the guys in the NHL, Slovakian guys. So those guys have been heroes of every kid in Slovakia. So yeah, everybody knows about NHL.
Any good memories from your childhood playing hockey, or anything that you achieved as a young kid that you'll never forget?
When I was in playing the under 18 and under 20, in the same year we won a silver medal in under 20, and we won a gold medal in under 18. So that was a lot of hockey. So during week I was playing under 18, under 20 games. So that was a good memory. And also last year we won bronze medal. That's at the Olympics. So that's the thing you never forget. It's maybe gonna happen only once in a life. So that was a thing, and all the national teams, I love to represent my country. So that's the thing you're never gonna forget.
Yeah, I want to take it back to I think it was 2016-17 when you played in Sweden, and then the following time you actually played another 2 years in Finland. What was your decision behind jumping to play between Sweden and Finland?
It was after under 18s. I thought that I'm ready to go. I just learn language. I thought I'm ready. So with my agent, we decided to go to Sweden. I was there for 2 years, and 1 year I was in Finland. So I think I love the Swedish and Finnish style of hockey. You skate a lot. It's a really fast game. So I was happy that I can be alone. I can work for hockey. I can work 100% of my time, just give it to hockey. So that was the deciding thing.
Then you jumped back over to Slovakia and you played in the highest level possible. So you said that the Swedish and the Finnish league helped you for that. When did you decide, all right, I'm ready to play in the Slovakian?
The thing was, when I came back from Finland, it was because the COVID started.
Yeah.
So there was nobody knew what's gonna happen. Nobody knew if the league is gonna continue. So there was for a couple 1 month I was deciding if I should end with the hockey. That was the crucial time of my career. That was okay, I'm done with it. So guess I didn't know if I should go school or should I continue with hockey. So I just got a call like, hey, let's just come try it out. And I said like, you know, I started in the fourth line. I didn't even know I was gonna fit in the team. And first year was really good for me, and second year I just like, it was really great season for me. I got the invitation from national team and everything. So, I mean, it was really good choice, you know. It was like, I didn't want to go back home, but it was like, I think it was a really good thing to come back and play for like, you know, men's hockey, top league in Slovakia, so.
And I want to jump now to the Olympics. You talked about it a little bit earlier. When did you learn that you were going to be on the Olympic team, and what was your reaction?
Yeah, it was a big thing back home because, you know, I was first time, like I had 3 tournaments before. So it was like, we've been just traveling to the game as usual, you know, with the bus, and I was just sleeping at the bus, and they just put out the roster for Olympics, and I was there. So everybody just woke me up, and everybody was like congratulating me and everything. And I mean, like that, it's like just like that's for Slovakia. It's history that we made. It was like first bronze medal as a hockey, you know, Olympics. So it's a really big thing. The celebrations and everything was just crazy. So.
Any favorite events that you saw, or something that you're like, I can't believe they do that?
Fast skating? Is it like speed skating? Something? Yeah, that was really hard. I mean, all those guys had like big legs, so I mean, it has to be hard. You know, you're pushing it. You're in a pain for sure.
Yeah.
And all the sport like curling, it was like you know, if I would do that with stone or something, I would just like hit the board or something. So it's, you know, it's like a lot of work out there. Like if you see at all the competitions, a lot of work.
Coming up, we head to Laval with goaltender Lukas Dostal to get a behind-the-scenes look at the AHL's All-Star Weekend, right here on Gulls All Access, presented by California Coast Credit Union. The San Diego Gulls, Chewbacca, and the Rebel Fleet battled the dark side and the Ontario Reign on Star Wars Night, Saturday, February 18th at 7 p.m. Hop on your land speeder and head to the Pechanga Arena for a pregame tailgate beginning at 5 p.m. featuring Star Wars characters, music, food, and drink specials. Be sure to pick up your Chewbacca-inspired specialty jerseys and bid on one-of-a-kind auction items, including custom-painted Star Wars helmets benefiting Rady Children's Hospital. Secure your seats now by visiting sandiegogulls.com/promotions. We recently had the opportunity to follow Lukas Dostal to the All-Star Classic in Laval, Quebec. Here's a recap of the weekend where Lukas and the Pacific Division won the tournament, and the Gulls netminder got the Most Valuable Player award.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Montreal.
Lukas Dostal.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Lukas here. It's exciting to be here, and yeah, you know, as you can see, beautiful ring. So just looking forward to get things started.
How excited are you to be here?
It's awesome. It's gonna be a fun experience, you know, meeting new guys and everything. So yeah, I'm excited. You know, you see the best players from the league, so yeah, it's just it's a privilege to be here and part of it. Well, hopefully I'm going to help our team. You know, it's been a long day of traveling, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I think it's going to be fun for sure.
The first night in Laval, Lukas participated in the All-Star Skills Competition.
Des Gulls de San Diego, Lukas Dostal.
Among the events Dostal participated in were the Rapid Fire, 3-on-1, and the Breakaway Challenge. Save after save, Lukas had the fans on their feet. The event gave Lukas an opportunity to mingle with fellow All-Stars that are typically his opponents on any other night. Dostal reflected on his experience after the event.
It was fun. It was good. I think the most important is that we enjoy it as a group. The fans enjoy it, you know. So yeah, it was fun. It was a fun experience. Yeah, it was awesome. I can imagine it must be pretty cool to play here, you know, because it was really packed. So yeah, just overall fun experience. Hey, Gulls fans, it's Lukas here again. The skill competition is over, and you know, looking forward for tomorrow's game. It's gonna be fun for sure.
The second night was the AHL All-Star Classic.
Hey, what's up, guys? So this is my stall. As you can see, we got a pretty cool jerseys. This is my practice one. I used to play the games with it, but the team is kind of the Game of Thrones, as you guys can see. I don't know if someone is a big fan of the Game of Thrones, but I definitely am. So that's the basic goal is stall. There's some padded shirts. The puck's not gonna hurt, but they hurt anyway. So yeah, just my stall.
Welcome inside Place Bell for the 2023 AHL All-Star Classic presented by Bell in collaboration with Manulife Bank. As we ready ourselves to meet the players and the coaches involved tonight.
From the San Diego Gulls, le numéro 1, number 1, Lukas Dostal.
The Classic consists of a series of games between divisions.
Waters part, hit alone, backhand, denied by Dostal. In slow, snaps it at Dostal, says no. Opportunity for the Atlantic, and Dostal is coming up with some highlight reel stops. Dostal's got that again.
Doing everything, Lukas Dostal standing on his head.
Lukas even notched a couple clutch assists.
Dostal, he's going to use everything.
Putting a show on.
To Griffith, hold, shoot, scores! There's a nice goal, another assist for Lukas Dostal.
And he puts the hand up, and so he should.
And Team Pacific, for the first time in All-Star Challenge history, will take the victory.
From a massive 1-0 win on the back of Lukas Dostal.
The 2023 Mise au Jeu AHL All-Star Challenge most valuable players are Lukas Dostal and Dustin Wolf.
Dostal left Laval with an MVP trophy in hand and represented the San Diego Gulls beautifully.
Hey guys, so that's a wrap. We got a victory. Also for the first time that Pacific Division won the All-Star game. So it's exciting. With me and Dustin, we got also MVP. So that's something I didn't really expect. So obviously that's a unbelievable reward, and I'm just so happy for it. So yeah, can't wait to be back and see you all on Friday.
On February 1st, the Gulls hosted their first annual Women and Girls in Sports Night. The night celebrated women's achievements in sports and offered inspiring young women an opportunity for a behind-the-scenes look at what it takes to work in the sports industry. Here's a recap of the event. As part of the evening, the San Diego Gulls Community Relations Department invited local women interested in a career in the sports industry to shadow our departments on a game day.
Well, Women in Sports Night really came about because we wanted to highlight some of the amazing women on our staff and give them the opportunity to shine because they're so integral to what we do here at the Gulls. So we really wanted to give an opportunity to local college students, high school students, grad students to kind of get a glimpse behind the curtain, if you will, and really have some boots on the ground experience to learn from our awesome women, our awesome men that work here. And just get a peek behind the curtain of what game day looks like for everybody.
President of Business Operations Matt Savant met the group to give them an arena tour that included the press box, the concourse, entertainment centers, the locker room, and media rooms.
Well, the group's gotten to do a lot of really amazing things tonight. So they started off with a tour of the arena from President of Business Operations, Matt Savant. Then they got to attend a panel hosted by Wise in the Stella Lounge where they got to hear from some pretty amazing women in the field about their experience. And then we went into really shadowing different departments for a game day. So they've seen a little bit of everything from marketing to ticket sales to, getting to do the high five tunnel. So they've really gotten the full experience, I think.
Next, Manager of Game Operations Dave DeRochers provided the group a copy of the script for that evening's game. In this session, that group learned how the game day operations team meticulously plans every aspect of a game day production to provide the best possible experience for the fans.
It's definitely different than what I'm used to seeing. I work in media relations over at San Diego State, where it's a lot of men doing a lot of things, so it's nice to see more representation here.
The evening left a lasting impression on the participants.
Learning about all these different opportunities, it makes me really excited for my future. Having worked in sports for the last 4 or 5 years have also had my ups and downs, so I could really relate from basically the start of women in sports. It's so inspiring to see them because I want to be them.
Coming up, we'll have part 2 of our sit-down with Pavol Regenda, right here on Gulls All Access, presented by California Coast Credit Union. Celebrate St. Patrick's Day with the Gulls on March 11th when they battle the Henderson Silver Knights at 7 p.m. Come early for a St. Patrick's Day themed tailgate with Irish dancers, music, great food, and green beer specials starting at 5 p.m. The first 7,000 fans in attendance will receive a St. Patrick's Day themed reversible bucket hat. Get your tickets now by scanning the QR code or visit sandiegogulls.com/promotions. And now Lukas Dostal takes you in net for this week's edition of Gulls Mic'd Up.
Oh, got you! Oh, stick! Oh, no, we did it! That was a good try, though. Yeah, it was good. Yeah. Hey, PK! PK, we block the shots, everything, all right? Middle! Seam! Seam! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah! Ah! Boys, no goals, let's kick it. All right, let's be good, PK. Let's be good. Whoops. Skate fast, all right? I saw it wasn't fast enough. To go a little faster still. Keep those strides. Keep kicking. The second power play, in my opinion, it's like it's clicking a little more. Because it's more simple, but like the one-timers are more low. So it's spread out the guys, you know? And shots create a chaos, you know? It creates a lot, you know, because the guys, they don't know what's behind them if you attack it, you know? Oh. Hello, Chase. Hello, welcome back. Hey, you were fast. You were fast, you got there. Yeah. No, you're not. Keep kicking. You got time, you got time. Ah! Hey, BS. I scored on myself. I got it first time, but not the second one. Hey, that's a good block. That's a good block. No goal. Yeah, boys. That's it. That's it, boys. That's it.
Easy.
Hey. Good job. Good job, boys. That was a lot of pucks there.
Yeah.
And now part 2 of our interview with Gulls forward Pavol Regenda.
Regenda. Regenda Navajo!
Well, Regenda's been the best player on the ice for the Gulls tonight.
When did you decide in this offseason that it was time to come over to North America and chase your dream to be in the NHL?
I mean, it's more about to get offer. You know, I think I had great Olympics. I had great Worlds. I felt really comfortable. I had really good games. So I mean, my agent told me they have there's few teams which have which want me to sign. So I was so happy it was Anaheim. You know, I saw a really good opportunity to get into the NHL because I actually get it. I was so happy I did it, but you know, it's about offer if they want me. I would love to come here even earlier, but probably nobody know me before. So I'm really happy that they gave me an offer and we did and we came here.
You talked about how hard it is to come from overseas, make an NHL club, and you're right there. You're right on the cusp. How much of an inspiration was that first few months for you to realize that you're that good and you can get right back in the blink of an eye?
First thing is, the ice is different. Everything ice is smaller. The style hockey is a little bit different. So I'm still getting used to it. You know.
Right.
I mean, back home we play 42 games in regular season. Here we have around 75, 80. It's really different. I feel we play almost every second day, so that's the big difference. But I mean, I came here saying to my friends that hopefully I can make AHL team, and suddenly I had good preseason. I was working hard I told myself, you know, if I'm here, I'm gonna do at least everything for it to make the team, to play the best. So I would never say that I can have an NHL debut right first game. So I mean, I was so happy for it, and you know, I'm still doing everything what I can every day, and hopefully I can look back again soon, or like whenever. I'll be ready for them.
What's your thoughts on the organization and the cities? I mean, you spent some time in Anaheim and here in San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty busy during during season. I mean, we have a lot of games. You have to rest a lot. We are traveling a lot, so it's pretty hard to see around. But now we had a couple of days off in All-Star break, so I explored a little bit San Diego, and it's like, you know, I said to my friends, you know, after every season, I want to go for a holiday to get some sun, to get some beach. But I feel like, you know, I'm here and it's like sunny all day. You know, it's like really hot outside. You know, during like winter, every winter I had like snow. Now I was like under palms, like trees and everything. So it's like, I mean, I like it a lot here. It's a really good weather, and like people are here really good. You know, organization is really fun. You know, guys around here, hockeys are really good. So I mean, I enjoy it like so much.
You said you almost gave up playing.
Yeah.
And now that you've accomplished your dream and you're only 23 years old and you got a lot of runway left, looking back, what would you say to yourself when you were almost giving up playing hockey?
Just don't give up. You never know what's gonna happen. You know, like one day you're here, next day you can be anywhere else, like in a better spot. So that was the thing. I was always working hard all my life. You know, I'm not kind of like skill guy which can like, you know, mess around. I have to work hard every game, every practice. So just like have to continue what I'm doing, and hopefully one day I'll be there where I want. So I'm really thankful for all the opportunities I get from coaches, and without them, I would have been probably here. So I don't know, I'm just grateful for it, and probably should be like that, you know, so I'm really grateful.
That'll do it for this show. We'll see you again next time. My name is Andy Zilch for the cast and crew. Thanks for watching Gulls All Access.